If you throw a bucket of water onto a rock, it does nothing. You drip water slowly but consistently on a rock, it cuts a hole straight through it. So what does that tell us? That consistency is so much more important than intensity. And for your habits to stick, it's so much more important to get something that is obvious, easy, attractive, satisfying. It has to follow the atomic laws. And one of the absolute keys to your success, according to James Clear and in Atomic Habits and many other great authors, and particularly Darren Hardy, and I learned this from Darren Hardy, was you have to track. And Darren Hardy recently threw a huge statement out there, and I had to think about it, and I thought, yeah, he's right. He said that happiness comes, all right? Here's how you become happy. When you see evidence of progress, when you see footprints. You know, you can see evidence of progress here. Or my Fitbit yesterday got an unbelievable amount of steps because we're at this huge resort. We went to the water park over here, and we had an event in this car park down there. And, you know, like sometimes I forgot to get something from my room, and then you'd have to go back to your room, and you can see how many steps you can get around this hotel. I've got 33,000 steps. And this morning my Fitbit has got 2% charge. It's locking down, it's being conserved, it's not using energy. You can't turn it on. But it's very smart, but it's still tracking, I can see on my phone. But if it wasn't tracking, I'd more than likely not be walking right now. I'd be back to my room to get that charger. So what gets measured and tracked will improve. But to get happiness, right? And happy is a great word. You need to see the evidence of the progress. You know, if you're playing football, I'm carrying my footy around, or if you're playing table tennis, or if you're playing volleyball or soccer on the beach, evidence of progress is the goal. You know, if you don't have a goal, or if you're not scoring, a lot of people are just, you're kind of just running around getting a bit of a workout, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. But people want to see a result. So immediate satisfaction. And that's why it's important to track. That's why it's important to create chains, or a daisy chain, or some kind of a rhythm. Don't break the chain. And most importantly, James Clear says never miss twice. Never miss twice in a row, because there'll be a day where you can't stop it. It'll happen, it's inevitable. But do your absolute best to never miss twice, because you are starting to create a new bad habit. All right, we are in Dubai. This is not my normal routine, but it's my 7th morning of getting up and going through a new rhythm that I'm developing. I'm having a bit of a silent time, a bit of breathing or a meditation, whatever you want to call it. We're doing affirmations, I'm saying them out loud. I'm doing visualization. Won't it be great when? You can see what's coming. We're doing some exercise. Sometimes it's 2 minutes, sometimes it's 12 minutes, but it's not too long. Most of the time it's easy. Sometimes it's hard. And we're doing some reading. Wow, is that important? Man, you'll see evidence of progress over the journey, because more people will hang around you and like you when you get a better reader. And you'll get some personal growth, which he also says is a secret weapon. And I'm doing a bit of a journal, writing down my thoughts, telling myself how good I am in a certain space, or giving myself some evidence of success. You know, if you can create a rhythm out of, there's just 6 things that I've chosen to follow, because Hal Elrod, I can't get his name right, has said there are 6 things that he thinks are the secret to getting a great morning routine. For 6 mornings in a row, I saw that sunrise. The sun's still there today. I got up at 7:30. I needed to get that little bit of extra sleep because I'm tracking my sleep. I wanted to get it to a certain level. And there was no need for me today to get out there to see it. I knew it was there. I'll get my 90% strike rate. I'll track that. But the key piece, and this is something that has changed my life, the life of many of our business owners, is we track. Absolutely critical. So I can't see how many steps I've got. I'm getting close to 5,000. As my little rule, I do 5,000 before breakfast. And then we're going to head in and have a fun day, relax a little, and dream big, vision cast about how many other people we can bring into a space like this, and maybe bring to one of these great destinations. We're going to Fiji in about 12 months' time again, or one of these events, and then we're going to be off somewhere else around the world every year of your life. So if you're in this space, it's really important that you maintain a habit structure that you can do anywhere in the world. I carry my football with me most places. I deflate it, I bring a little pump. We lost one yesterday. You never know, I might find it again. So I had to back up and now I get my exercise that way. I bring vitamins. I've left them at the concierge. I told you that the other day. I'm going to go in now and grab them. I've had my muscle multiplier. I've listened to some audios. It's very easy as long as you're organised, intentional. You've got some of the tools. But probably most importantly, you've got to have a reason. A big, strong, hairy, audacious goal to get you out of bed, put your feet on the floor and get into it. And I know for sure is when you help people and you see the difference it makes in their life, and you see the tears in their eyes, and you see the gratitude, that is more addictive than anything in the world. They say cocaine is addictive, very addictive. They can see it in the brain. Sugar, more addictive than cocaine. You know what I reckon? Helping people, picking them up, breathing belief into them, seeing them rise up, seeing them in power, seeing them to go on and help other people. It's way more addictive than sugar. So that's why I'm hooked in right now. Tell as many people as I can. I'm going to go and message Janie to bring my Fitbit charger down so I can get my step count, because I think I'm on 1% right now. Have an awesome day, guys.